Hello, and welcome to BAA, Bell Art Attractions, your weekly guide to the goings-on in the art world of Belgrade. Well, maybe bi-weekly guide for now. If you don't see my face, you might recognize my voice. This is your host, Nella, taking you through the events happening this week. We are doing something slightly different. You see, we'll be releasing 2 episodes, one obviously today and the next one on Sunday. So hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with what's going on, and comment, tell us what you think about our new upload schedule. You can always email us at bellartattractions@gmail.com or hit up the bro channel belgradeartnews@gmail.com if you want us to shout out your event on the show. And as for why you can't see my gorgeous face, well, our director decided to let us take a break from traveling to and from her studio, so now we're going to record at home. How nice. For now. Or is she planning something? Plus, she's paranoid about, and well, she doesn't even watch horror films, so I'm sure there's a host of other things she's paranoid about. But you can be better than her, be better than our silly director, and wear your mask when you are out and about and when you're going to events. Be responsible so that we can keep on having them. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into the events of this week. Starting off with film. The 5th Festival of Slika Pokretu, or Picture in Motion, will be happening from tonight, November 19, until the 21st at the Museum of the Yugoslav Cinematheque on Kosovska 11. 8 feature films will be shown during this festival, 4 from this year and the other 4 from last year. The audience will be able to watch the films at either 5 p.m. or 7 p.m. So make sure you click the link below to see which films are on and when they will be shown. The entrance to this festival is free, but due to current restrictions, only 30 people will be able to fit into the venue at a time. So grab your masks and be the first ones there. I am very happy to report that as the weather's cooling down, exhibitions are really heating up around the city of Belgrade. There's 2 really exciting ones on this week, both looking at the Balkans as a region and also the wonderful city of Belgrade. The first one we're going to tell you about is called Belgrade, ? By Eriz, Moreno, Aranguren. This will be hosted by Magacin in Kraljevića, Marka 428, and it will be from Friday, November 20th until Thursday, November 26th at 7 p.m. The exhibition will show the documentation and interpretation of the artist's experience within the territory, history, and the present situation of former Yugoslavian countries, which he has traveled around for the last 6 years. He wants his works to be read by different types of people, letting the audience form their own opinion, which is really interesting. He's known to step away from his work and try not to let his perspective seep in too much, but really encourage the audience to form their own perspectives, which sounds almost impossible. But he's done it with a number of different countries and done it successfully. In fact, he's known for this style. So go along, form your own opinions while looking upon his wonderful works. And the other exhibition that I'm really excited to tell you about will also be held at Magacin in Kraljevića, Marka, except it starts on Saturday, November 21st and runs until Thursday, the 26th of November, also starting from 7 p.m. This one is entitled Shades of White by Biel, Llinàs. It will be a showing of artistic research on the multi-layered historical evolution of Belgrade, also known as the White City. The exhibition focuses on its architectural heritage, which is such an interesting perspective. It will give a glimpse of the of the city through its architecture from the times of the Roman occupation of Segidunum to nowadays. So if you want to see the growth of the country through its wonderful architecture, it would be best to check this one out. In fact, if you didn't know, Belgrade's been through so much. It has influences of obviously Roman architecture, Turkish influences. I think Attila the Hun passed through here once or twice and knocked a few things down probably. We've had communist influence and obviously present day times, which is a very modern aesthetic. So do go check it out. And finally, to theatre. We have a showing of Theater Levo's newest play called Misuri, which will be this Sunday, the 22nd of November at 7 p.m. Not at 8:30 as it was before, but at 7 p.m. Tickets are 200 dinars, but seating is limited to 15 people only, so book your tickets now. The venue is Teatar Levo on Resavska 11. Now, Misuri is based on the text by Predrag Jakšića. The play itself wants to activate the centers of consciousness in charge of returning to a simpler time, as well as to the essence of the human being and what makes us human. It is a story about the search for an identity inside the lead character and his outside world. The stage is covered with sand, real sand, but everything else is stylized poor theatre. I think this one is really for the times now, where we are all a little bit introspective and a little bit grateful for the simpler things in our lives. So check it out, and you may even spot our director doing the lights and sounds while reading a Cyrillic script with notes in a different language. But the whole play is in Serbian. So that's it for our Hump Day episode. We're over the hump of the week and heading towards the weekend. Remember, we're trying out a new schedule where we will also have a video out on Sunday. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and not miss it. Also, let us know what you think of our new upload format in the comments below. This visual format is only temporary since our director is paranoid, so just so you know, we'll be back to our version of normal, or our new normal, soon. If you want us to mention your event or just say hi or whatever, please email bellartattractions@gmail.com or belgradeartnews@gmail.com. This has been BAA Bell Art Attractions. I am your host Nella, and I will see you on the next one. Be safe, support the arts, wear your masks so you don't fuss. Please help us with slogans about wearing masks that we can use in this show, and bye!
Hey, 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 hey.